This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. This recording is by Mark Smith of Simpsonville, South Carolina. Uncle Remus by Joel Chandler Harris. This is Volume 2, Section 1, entitled His Songs. The first one is called Revival Hymn. Oh, where shall we go when the great day comes, with the blowing of the trumpets and the banging of the drums? How many poor sinners be cotched out late, and find no latch for the golden gate? No use for to wait till tomorrow, the sun mustn't set on your sorrow. Sin's as sharp as a bamboo briar, oh Lord, fetch the mourners up higher. When the nations of the earth is a-standin' all round, who's a-gwine to be chosen for to wear the glory crown? Who's a-gwine for to stand stiff-necked and bold, and answer to the name at the callin' of the roll? You better come now, if you're comin'. Old Satan is loose and a-bummin'. The wheels of destruction is a-hummin'. Oh, come along, sinner, if you're comin'. The song of salvation is a mighty sweet song, and the paradise wind blow fur and blow strong. In Abraham's bosom it's safe and it's wide, and right there's the place where the sinners ought to hide. Oh, you needn't to be a-stoppin' and a-lookin'. If you fool with old Satan, you'll get took in. You'll hang on the edge and get shook in, if you keep on a-stoppin' and a-lookin'. The time is right now, and this year's the place. Let the sun of salvation shine square in your face. Fight the battles of the Lord, fight soon and fight late, and you'll allers find a latch fer the golden gate. No use fer to wait twel tomorrow, the sun mustn't set on your sorrow. Sin's as sharp as a bamboo briar, ax the Lord fer to fetch you up higher. End of the hymn. Hymn number 2, Camp Meeting Song. Oh, the world is round and the world is wide. Lord, 'member these chillun in the mornin'. Hit's a mighty long ways up the mountainside, and there ain't no place for them sinners fer to hide, and there ain't no place where sin kin abide when the Lord shall come in the mornin'. Look up and look round, fling your burden on the ground, hit's a-gittin' mighty close on the mornin'. Smooth away sin's frown, reach up and git the crown, what the Lord will fetch in the mornin'. The hand of redemption, it's hilt out to you, Lord, 'member dem sinners in the mornin'. Hit's a mighty patient hand, but the days is but few, when Satan, he'll come a-demandin' of his due, and the stiff-necked sinners'll be smotin' all through. Oh, you better get ready for the mornin'. Look up and set your face towards the green hills of grace, 'fore the sun rises up in the mornin'. Oh, you better change your base, hit's your soul's last race, for the glory that's a-comin' in the mornin'. The farmer gets ready when the land's all plowed, for to sow dem seeds in the mornin'. The spirit may be puny and the flesh may be proud, but you better cut loose from the scoffing crowd and join those Christians what's a-cryin' out loud for the Lord for to come in the mornin'. Shout loud and shout long, let the echoes answer strong, when the sun rises up in the mornin'. Oh, you allus will be wrong twel you choose to belong to the Marster what's a-comin' in the mornin'. End of the hymn. Hymn number 3, Corn Shucking Song. Oh, the fust news you know the day'll be a-breakin', hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the Bango. And the fire be a-burnin' and the ash cake a-bakin', hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the Bango. and de horn'll be a hollerin', and de boss'll be a wakin'. Hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. Better git up, nigger, and give yourself a shakin'. Hi-yo, Miss Cindy Ann. Oh, honey, when you see them ripe stars a-fallin', hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. Oh, honey, when you hear the ring crows callin', hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. Oh, honey, when you hear that red calf bawlin', hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. Then the daytime's a-creepin' and a-crawlin', hi-yo, Miss Cindy Ann. For the lost-sellin' yard is a-huntin' for the mornin', hey-yo, git along, go way. And she'll ketch up with us 'fore we ever get this corn in. Oh, go way, Cindy Ann. Oh, honey, when you hear that tin horn a-tootin', hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. Oh, honey, when you hear that squinch owl a-hootin', hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. Oh, honey, when you hear them little pigs a-rootin', hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. Right then she's a-comin' and a-skippin' and a-scootin', hi-yo, Miss Cindy Ann. Oh, honey, when you hear that roan mule whicker, hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. When you see Mr. Moon turnin' pale and gettin' sicker, hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. Then it's time for to handle that corn a little quicker, hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. If you want to get a smell of old Marster's jug of liquor, hey-yo, Miss Cindy Ann. For the lost-sellin' yard is a-huntin' for the mornin', hi-yo, git along, go way. And she'll ketch up with us 'fore we ever get this corn in. Oh, go way, Cindy Ann. You niggers cross there, you better stop your dancin', hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. No use fer to come a-flingin' on your shants in, hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. No use fer to come a-flingin' of your cants in, hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. 'Cause there ain't no time for your pattin' nor your prancin', hi-yo, Miss Cindy Ann. Mr. Rabbit see the fox, and he sass him and jaws him, hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. Mr. Fox ketch the rabbit, and he scratch him and he claws him, hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. And he tire off the hide, and he chaws him and he gnaws him, hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. Same like gal chawin' sweet gum and rosin, hi-yo, Miss Cindy Ann. For the lost-sellin' yard is a-huntin' for the mornin', hi-yo, git along, go way. And she'll ketch up with us 'fore we ever get this corn in. Oh, go way, Cindy Ann. Oh, work on, boys, give those shucks a mighty ringin', hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. For the boss come around a-dangin' and a-dingin', hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. Get up, move around, set them big hands to swingin', hey-yo, hi-yo, up and down the bango. Get up and shout loud, let the white folks hear you singin', hi-yo, Miss Cindy Ann. For the lost-sellin' yard is a-huntin' for the mornin', hi-yo, git along, go way. And she'll ketch up with us 'fore we ever get this corn in. Oh, go way, Cindy Ann. End of the song.